Here we go, video number 5. Hello, I'm back yet again. I'm so excited. Today I'm going to be talking about lessons that I have learned from teaching little kids. I taught at a school in Thailand for a year, and now I'm teaching online to kids in China. And there's these little things that I've been teaching that have actually given me a huge change in perspective in my life. And I never thought that teaching these little kids would give me these massive paradigm shifts. And it's kind of ironic because here I am the teacher, yet I'm the one learning these like massive life lessons. Now I want to share these lessons with you and make your life better. The first epiphany I had was starting with a foundation. So many things I want to do. I just want to become a master. I just quickly want to take the shortcut and become amazing at whatever I'm doing. I often forget that we have to start with a foundation. We have to learn the basics first. We have to build up from this base. It was while I was teaching the alphabet and I realized, I'm teaching these kids the letter A.
A is for Andrea. It's for teacher Andrea. A is for apple. Yeah.
Here are these slides with all these words and text, and I have to remember that they're not going to be able to read it right away. Even if it's the word and, it seems so simple. They don't even know what sound the A makes yet. I realized as I was teaching, I was like, holy crap, like this applies to everything that we do. We all have things that we're learning and we're interested in doing, hobbies. So if it's baking, for example, you're not going to immediately be cooking wedding cakes. Maybe make a little cupcake first. Same with running a marathon. If I decided to do a marathon, I'm not just going to immediately go out and run 26 miles. Start with 1 mile, then build up to 2, then build up to 3. I've been thinking about that a lot when it comes to reality dreamers, even this YouTube channel. My ego wants to jump ahead. This is just the beginning, and I remind myself, start with the foundation. Just make little videos, learn the techniques, and then grow, find your own style of editing. It's all gonna evolve, but I have to start somewhere, That's a good reminder. We have to kind of put our ego in the back seat because we just want to be good right away. We have to remind ourselves that it takes time. The second epiphany I had to do with teaching my students the numbers. And I actually had this little chart here. So I was asking my student how old he was, and he said he was 6. And so then I was showing my age. I showed him and I said, okay, you're 6 years old. And then I moved my finger to my age and I said, I'm 33, but I'm gonna live until I'm 100.
How old are you, Eric?
6.
Wow, 6. Teacher is
33.
33. Yes, good job, Eric. 33. Good. I want to live until I'm 100.
100.
Yes.
So when I moved my finger all the way down here, I was like, holy crap, I still have so much time. And so when I looked at my age visually in a graph, because normally you see 1 through 100, you don't see all the numbers. When I saw my age and recognized that it's not like visually, it's not even halfway to 100, I was like, damn, I still have so much time to do so much stuff. So look at your age in a chart like this. It's just kind of cool seeing your life in this perspective. The third epiphany I had while teaching my little students is the phrase, fake it till you make it. It is so real. So many times I wake up and I think, I just don't really feel like doing anything right now. I'm in a funk. When you get on camera and you're talking to these kids, I refuse to let the kids see me in my funk. I'd always put on a smile and I'd always have high energy. I want to do a good job and I want to help these kids. Whenever I get on camera with these kids in China, it's so amazing because I get high energy. But I realized if I'm smiling and emoting a really positive attitude, I end the class and then I'm in a good mood.
Now, flip. Ooh. Under your chin. Yeah! You did it, Ellie. Good job.
I do believe in manifestation, and what you think is what you create. If you are smiling and you tell yourself that you're in a good mood, your emotions are gonna catch up with your thought. Fake it till you make it. If you're not having a good day, just put on some music and dance and almost pretend that you are having a good day. And I'd be willing to bet that it'll turn into a good day. The fourth life lesson that I've had from these kids is to not forget about our imagination. When we grow up, we kind of get into that societal, this is the way life is, and we forget to think out of the box. One class I was teaching my student Rick, we were talking about technology, and I asked him, if you could invent anything, what would it be? He said, I want to be able to take pictures with my eyes and then turn to a wall and put the picture on the wall. That's a really cool idea. I think that might happen in the future. But I thought, I don't really take the time to use my imagination and think of things like that. It's so fun to be creative. Sit and daydream. Imagine what you want your life to be. I think that what happens is we're told to not really daydream anymore because we need to be realistic. I don't use my imagination near enough anymore. So now I'm trying to take the time to daydream. The fifth life lesson that I have gained is learning or doing anything is so much easier and so much better if it's fun. If I'm teaching a student and there's a slide with a bunch of text on it and I just ask them to read, they get it, they process it, but man, if that text is in a song, they get super into it. The next day, they'll be singing the song. They will have retained that information.
My apartment.
My apartment on street.
So I'm trying to apply this in my life for everything that I'm doing because I think songs and games and just having fun really accelerates the learning or doing the task. Maybe you want to exercise. You're just not really into running. I'm not really into running. However, if you go and play volleyball and turn it into a game with your friends, you're getting really good exercise without even really realizing it. If you're trying to learn a new skill, maybe there's some sort of online game that you can play to learn it. Another example is you have to clean your house. Turn it into a game somehow. Put on some good music and dance while you clean. Maybe you're cleaning with your partner. You could turn it into a race with them. There's all sorts of things you can do to turn menial tasks into a game. Just make it fun. It'll make your life a lot better. All right, it's been fun. Fifth video, woohoo! I know it'll just get better because, hey, this is the foundation. Go out and have some fun. Remember, we have so much time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a reality dreamer. Bye-bye.